What do you do to be social these days?
I mean,
Like, what's
I don't even know. I mean, I went to like the gym and stuff, and it's like you go to the gym and everybody's wearing a mask, and then you're already working out, and so it's like you breathing all heavy in the mask, and it's just like I don't under. And even like you're supposed to like wipe down like I guess the equipment and stuff, but most people don't even like wipe down the equipment and stuff. So it's like people just be half. Like I don't understand. Like I feel it's one thing you gonna go full on or just like I don't.
Yeah, bro. And it's like the mask, like, bro, they done showed you can blow vape through it, bro. And it's like, oh, they sure limit, like, you know what I'm saying, particles. If you got somebody like breathing on you, or you're in super, you know, shoulder to shoulder, you know, subway, or on the subway or bus and whatnot. But like, yeah, even in terms of like, so the mask be definitely hindering it. But then like, I done seen stuff too though, like, you know, people don't want to be approached at the gym. Guys are probably pretty social at the gym, but like, I done seen like girls and stuff post like, you know, they don't want to be fucked with at the gym at all. Cause I mean, probably a lot of people, cause that's like they peacetime, you know, peacetime. Like,
That's the thing with like social media and shit. Now it's like it's way less of a premium on in-person interactions, cause it's like if you on social media and you got a lot of your DMs is active, people be liking your shit, commenting on your shit. It's like just that head rush alone of attention and stuff. It's like whatever you get in person is just like the cherry on top, just the extra whipped cream. Like you don't really need it.
Man, oh, so you're saying like people are just satisfied with the amount of like socialization they do on the phone type shit?
Well, I mean, not everybody, but I mean, it's like before all this technology, social media and stuff. Like in-person interaction made up was all you had. I guess that and like phone calls and stuff. But now it's like you got FaceTime and there's as many different ways you can interact with people.
Yeah.
And it's like different levels to, because it's like you could just follow somebody and then, oh, that's it. Or you can,
yeah. It used to be crazy too, because like even just telephone used to be like, you know, there's places in the world right now that don't got telephone, bro. But now you got telephone on like 4 different apps. You got Facebook telephone, you got WhatsApp telephone, you got Instagram telephone. You got Snapchat telephone, like that. It's wild, bro.
Even in like the news and stuff, it's like these sports talk shows. I remember they was talking about like Kyler Murray, like, oh, he unfollowed the Cardinals, the team he played for. So I guess it's like some tension between them. But I'm just thinking like on all the talk shows, on all the sports, they was all talking about it, and I'm like, that's so 2022. Like you're talking about. He unfollows Smile and like that's like
bro.
Really
it's like, bro, it's not news. It's just distraction, just fodder. You know, like I don't know why they do that, because they don't want people focused on like real stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know how it is. Like it's crazy, but like shoot, I mean people like finding out. You know what I'm saying? This technology all relatively new. I think people just now starting to realize like, damn, this shit moving kind of fast, bro. Like people don't have no type of like experience, like precedence with it. You know what I'm saying? Like we're kind of a cutting edge generation with it right now. So
I mean, that's the thing though with people. So like wanting the next thing and everything so quick and it's like they're not thinking about like the long term, like 5, 10, 15, 20 years.
Because it's instant gratification, you know? Like, yeah, bro. And then just even like, you know, the chemistry of it, like, you know, that like you ever seen about like the dopamine rushes, you know, when you get a little notification, it's like like a cocaine rush, you know what I'm saying, in your head and whatnot sometimes. So you see sometimes how people just get like hooked on the social media and whatnot, like be crazy. I just be trying to see it like more like a tool, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, it's just a profile, you know? Like that's about it. So you show off like aspects of you that you want, you know, but then like people sometimes don't be seeing a boundary, you know, when like I don't know, it'd be interesting. It's a new phenomenon. So we'll see how things pan out, you know what I'm saying? But at least folks are talking about this, because like if this stuff obviously is gonna stick around, you know. And so like even when like folks like our age and whatnot like get up to like raising kids, you know, if folks do like, you know, like I don't know, it'd be affecting them, you know. Obviously we can see it now, it'd be affecting kids, like, you know, because me and you can you know, vouch that the kids, you know, nowadays is like they not playing outside like how we were and shit, you know, and like they not thinking how we were. And so like it's gonna be drastically different, you know, and so we just want to make sure that like the evolution kind of happened in a good way, I guess. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I've seen like plenty of kids who like young, like 5 or less, who just they got an iPad or whatever, and they're just like glued to it, like just. I'm talking like hours and not time. They could just be entertained so easy and for so long.
Yeah.
And also with like people getting like weaker and weaker, especially with the virus and stuff. Now it's an excuse to have your kid be on the tablet, because if your kid is on a tablet, it's like it's no.
They're gonna say there's no germs, you know.
You're not around other kids and stuff, and then also with like people with like bullying and stuff. And
Bro,
like, oh.
but that's the big thing I'm talking about. Like that shit could backfire, bro. Cause like kids, how their immune system get built up, you know, is from being out there and playing with other kids, you know, and like, you know what I'm saying? We crawled around on the ground, you putting different stuff all in your mouth and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you know, some things will obviously make kids sick, and like, you know, a lot of babies, they get like...
I wasn't doing that.
I mean, shoot, bro, I don't know what the hell I was doing, shoot, but I'm just saying, like, you know, sometimes, but kids, they still obviously developing. I know, like, a lot of babies, they'll get like, you know, little allergic reactions and whatnot to different things, you know, and so you know, every kid be different, but you know, from what I've heard is like that's one of the key things, how your immune system gets built up as a youngin is because you know, one thing is by going through and interacting with people, because one thing I noticed too, bro, like you be getting sick like as often like before Corona, because I just remember like I would get sick a lot more as a child, you know. I remember like throwing up a lot more, and like, you know, just when you catch something, it's more as a child, but then once you like fully mature, you know, you know, your immune system has matured, and so I just be worried, like, you know, what the mask gonna have an effect of kids, even in the classroom, bro. Like that's the number one place you be interacting with germs with, you know, is at school. So like I don't know, we've always been able to kind of deal with these things before COVID, but I guess like, you know, when that shit is taken away, like how it's gonna affect the people, affect the children in the future, like how healthy will we be, you know, type shit. Yeah, man. We're gonna see what happens, man. Just pray for them folks, you know. Pray for the people.